So one of the biggest motivators I had when I was younger was Mary Kay Ash, which is, of course, you can get any book now. There's so many women entrepreneurs. The reason her story really touched me is I was a Mary Kay consultant. I started like 16 underneath the women and just learning. But the business model, and she was like one of the first people I feel that had to really like on the go business that we see now. Like she was big on it. And that was a $1 billion industry. Her grandkids, great grandkids had that. So that's one of them. And as for our fashion, when you have a fashion stating business, because you do, making sure you have actual, just going to the library, anywhere, a bookstore, getting a little bit of actual fashion history. And I'm trained in fashion and image consultant in history. So fashion history, understanding the history that you're teaching with your textures and fabric, giving some of that storyline to it so that you're not just there selling the product, because it's your storyline as well. So getting into that, so the fashion history, how that plays into your clients you're reaching into. Also, we talked about making the book, make yourself a $10, nothing. Make yourself one. This is Google print, so that you can see your goals. So it could be just you at the last event, a couple of pictures, and you put that in your office, see yourself, actually get into yourself. Same thing with the cup, everything else. Just bring yourself out, bring out some cards. Make sure you're always ready with your small business portfolio or package. It doesn't need to be much. You get something in your bag. Make sure you have your cards and always be ready to be talking about the business. And there's nothing wrong with that. But also make sure, the reason that you want to do that is because it kind of frees you up from talking about everything else and then leading to your business. Or just somebody asking you, what do you do? And you're like, and then you start feeling kind of insecure because like, well, I do a lot of
Right.
It talks for you. So that's you want that. You want to kind of, here's what I do professionally. So by the way, let's finish talking about, blah, 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 whatever else we just talked about. Just go back to them meeting you instead of them meeting your business first. Because again, business is done with two people who like each other basically, or could benefit from each other. They're not just done because you have a product that works. Everyone has it. There's a million coaches, there's a million people who sell stuff, So it's between the business and the intimacy of the person that you're meeting. So we're gonna look into that and just like,